Finishing moves against a rotating shot blocker. So this breakdown will cover how to not get your shot blocked when you're driving to the paint. The first example in finishing move you can use is a veer finish. So when you start driving downhill past your primary defender and you see the shot blocker coming, you can take a long step with your outside foot. The inside foot will step into the shot blocker right there like Beal does, and then you're going to jump off that inside step. So it's a veer finish to slow down your steps and to create that body contact because you want to eat up that space to then finish. Next, we have a wide extension mini hook finish. So you can use this finish against your primary defender, but this is going to be used a lot when you're driving in the paint and you have to finish against a shot blocker. Because if you can finish with high and soft touch, you can eliminate the possibility of a shot blocker blocking your shot and taking away that layup attempt. So one of the keys here is when you pick up the ball is going to go from your shoulder to the 45-degree angle right here. So it goes from his shoulder to that 45-degree angle, and then he has high and soft touch over Rudy Gobert to finish right there. This is one of the keys to finishing. This is one of the first skills you have to develop to become a great finisher, is having a wide extension finish with high and soft touch. Because if you have this finish, then you can start extending your finishing bag and start adding more finishing tools. But it always has to start with this wide extension mini hook. It's one of the keys to finishing over length and not allowing your shot to get blocked in the paint. Right here, Steph's going to drive. He sees the rotating shot blocker right here. And then watch how he extends the ball wide, high and soft touch above that square. Kawhi's driving right here. Watch this wide extension right there. Watch the ball placement. It's away from that shot blocker to finish. A great example of a mini hook right here. Markelle Fultz is driving through the paint. Andre Drummond right here is looking to block his shot. Now watch how wide he extends the ball away from his length, away from Andre Drummond's hand right there, high and soft touch above the square. Next, we have the high arc scoop. So a high arc scoop is going to be an underhand shot that is going to be high drop angle to get above the shot blocker. So it's an underhand shot. You can use either hand here. So you can use your outside or your inside hand. Steph's one of the best in the NBA at this high arcing scoop shot right here. So he's going to jump off one foot. This time it's his inside foot. You can see it's a high scoop shot over that shot blocker. On Steph's back cut right here, the low defender right there is going to step over to time Steph's release so he can block his shot. But Steph gets it quickly out of his hands with that high arc scoop, and watch the placement of the basketball on the backboard. It's above the square right there. So it's almost impossible to block. Beal driving right there. He recognizes the rotating shot blocker right there. High scoop right there off the glass. On this drive right here by Patty Mills, he's going to get his eyes up early once he beats Klay Thompson. He recognizes JaVale McGee right here, a great shot blocker, is looking to block his shot when he's driving. So he's going to get his eyes up. He's going to jump off that inside foot, a high scoop shot right there, underhand, and it gets over the shot blocker. Kyrie, one of the best finishers all time. Watch once he starts his drive, his eyes are up. You can see he's locating the rim, and he's also locating the shot blocker. The shot blocker's right there looking to time his shot. Now watch how he releases the ball up high right there to get above the length of the shot blocker. So even if he times it well, he can't block his shot. Next, we have the same foot, same hand finish. So you want to lengthen that last step on your stride. So when you start your drive, you locate the shot blocker with your eyes up being early. Now you lengthen that last step right there like Dame does. So he's going to jump off that left foot, a high touch shot right there above the shot blocker verticality right here. So you want to use this same foot, same hand finish to throw off the timing of a shot blocker. Now another way to use this finish is like what Dame just did there, and you get your shoulder into the shot blocker, but the ball's in your left hand. You jump off that left foot to throw off the timing. Now his right shoulder is going to go into Anthony Davis. Then he's going to extend the ball with his left hand to finish. Here's another example of using it with that body contact against the shot blocker by Steve Nash. He's going to jump off his left foot. Now watch his shoulder get into the shot blocker, and then he can use a wide extension to finish. Beal's driving right here. He's going to snake the ball screen right here. Then he's going to cross back over, get quickly off that left foot, protect the ball with that right shoulder into the shot blocker, and then extends with his left hand. This is a great example of Harden driving and getting off the ground by lengthening that last stride right there with his left foot to surprise the shot blocker so he can finish over top. So we talked about two different ways you can use the same foot, same hand finish against a shot blocker. The first one is to throw off their timing quickly with that lengthening of the stride. The second one is to use your shoulder to get into their body to finish with that same foot, same hand finish. So you have the quick finish and you have the finish to get contact at the rim. This is a great example of that quick finish. Kyrie right here driving. He recognizes the low defender right here. He's going to take that one more dribble. He lengthens that right stride. He's going to jump off the right foot with a high scoop touch like we just talked about, and it gets over top that rotating defender right there.